And then a wonderful thing happened. My wife, Linda, came into the business, and the women's business has grown ever since. At the very same time, our oldest son, Russell, came into the family business, as well as our son, Bob. And they set the standards, and they paved the way for their brothers and their cousins to come into the business. We do have a guideline that you have to work outside the business for a while before you come in the business. Looking at why we have the rule, it's very simple. I mean, I always say it's less about experience, developing experience. It's more about working for someone besides your father. I mean, that's a big deal. We now have a company of 170 people, you know, who a lot of people work with me or for me or whatever you want to put it, and I need to understand what it's like to work for somebody.
I've worked here 13 years. It's a wonderful store to work in, and I feel like the Mitchells and my customers are really my friends. She's got style, style, style. I love that, and they're really very special to me.
The best thing about working here is my clients. I really do have a lot of fun with them. We laugh and, you know, just have a great time. Putting together outfits for them and making them look impeccable and fabulous, keeping them up to date with the fashion trends are very important to me, and that's what I find the most fun.
Working with my husband is easy because we're both very, very, very busy and our paths don't cross very much. Working for my sons has really been easy and a joy for me. One of the things I find that's wonderful with family is I can really say what I think. And someone might not agree with me, and they might say I'm off target, but I can say exactly what I think, and I'm not sure I would be comfortable with that kind of openness if I was working for someone who couldn't yell back at me.
There is just as much dysfunction as you could, you know, as you would get with most any other family. If you came in here on a Saturday and there's 20 people waiting in line for alterations and you're calling downstairs for tailors, it can seem very dysfunctional. But I think at the end of the day, we always seem to pull it together because, you know, we all are on the same page and we're all communicating.
1995, major event happened. We were blessed enough to be able to buy this wonderful store in Greenwich, Richards.
We negotiated for many, many years. And most of the time we went to Howard Johnson, and Jack and Bob had a cup of coffee. I had an ice cream soda. I had a lot of ice cream sodas. We started, we stopped, we started, we stopped. It was sort of a little game we were playing. They wanted us very badly because they felt that Greenwich, Connecticut was a perfect place to expand to. It has proven it. Over the 8 years, Richards has done a wonderful job with the help of all the Mitchells.
I think the thing that I get the biggest kick out of is the fact that my whole family is involved in this now. Bill's kids, Jack's kids, my grandsons, 7 of them, every single one of them involved with the business. It's amazing.
At 98, he's still a visionary today, and he's still passionate. And I love the fact that when he's in Florida during the winter and the phone rings 4 times before someone picks it up, he'll call me and say, "Todd, what's going on there? Why did it take 4 rings to someone to get on?" And he still wants to have a pulse and understanding.
I think a lot of people could say, well, he gave you a business, and then from that, lots of great things have stemmed. Incorrect. He gave us a great family and great family values, and from that we've been able to take those values, incorporate them into our business. Hard work, integrity, fun, hiring great people that have those same intrinsic values and share them that we do, and that's what his legacy is going to be.
I think if any of us were lucky enough to be here 100 years from now and be driving down the Post Road in Westport, there will still be, you know, a Mitchell's presence here, prominent presence in Westport, and that same warmth and affection and appreciation for the community will still be there several generations down the line, you know, individuals that we don't know right now, and hopefully we'll have a chance to get to know them. But it's going to be passed down. Ed started something special, and he truly is an icon, and he will endure. His spirit will always be here.
On this very special night, Dad, when we have a new store, a brand new store, you know, think back of those 3 suits and that little old plumbing store, with Mom doing the coffee, doing the books, to you doing the buying and the selling, and we've come a long way, and you set the principles upon which this business was founded.
You know, all of us are here having a good time, opening up a new store, and to have our 98-year-old father with us to celebrate this, poof. I mean, that just puts tears in my eyes as it's doing now. Tonight, it's all about you, Pop, and just 3 words: I love you.